No one who is alive today had ever experienced a true pandemic. And I'm hoping that now that this is over, people are going to, recognize that some serious errors were made and not repeat those.
Word.
That's the best you can get out of it.
So what do you tell those people?
Vote Republican.
He didn't hesitate.
That's what a lot of them are going to do anyway.
No hesitation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, more than 1 million people transferred over to the Republican Party, I think in 2021 alone. Find out what that number is. But, you look at guys like Ron DeSantis, who kept Florida open and had some pretty reasonable policies in terms of, like, what to do about COVID. And, he mapped it out on television. He was, widely criticized for this.
DeSantis had ordered a statewide lockdown in accordance with Dr. Anthony Fauci's recommendations. 3 weeks later, he changed his mind. "We will never do any of these lockdowns again," he said.
Where he was saying, like, we need to protect our elders. We need to, make sure that medical care is available for those people, and everyone else. You should be able to do whatever you want to do and protect your freedom.
You know what, Joe? There's not much I couldn't care less about other than the Republican Party. It's not about a Republican Party, Joe. It's not about a Democrat Party. I made the same mistake because I was going to criticize Joe here. I did criticize Joe. And I said, no, Joe, vote MAGA or vote Libertarian. But, now that I think about it, I was making the same mistake that Joe was making. I don't give a damn about a label, Joe. And this might be a nitpick. You know what he means. I think he might agree with me here, but this is a distinction that is worth making right now. No, don't vote Republican. That makes no sense. No, don't vote MAGA. That makes no sense. No, don't vote Libertarian. Form your ideals. What's important to you? What's important to me might not be important to you. People all over the political spectrum have different priorities. For me, there is nothing more important than liberty and decentralization. But other people, maybe getting their loans paid off is more important. That's fine. Find a candidate that will work for you. Why do I say don't just vote MAGA? Don't just vote Republican. Don't judge the book by its cover. Well, Dr. Oz is endorsed by Don Dada himself. Nobody would call him MAGA, and I couldn't care less. I don't live in Pennsylvania, but if I couldn't care less.
Say that Washington's getting it wrong. So right now they're talking about spending $40 billion to Ukraine aid. Do you support that? Do you think that's a good idea given what's going on in the country?
That's a yes or no answer, my nig. That's a yes or no answer, my nickel.
I'm not going to throw $40 million at any problem unless I know what it's going to be used for. This is what Washington's been doing wrong.
Billion.
They literally think they can cure everything with money. Use it wisely. I'm not sure that's true in the Ukraine, although I would support them in a clever, effective way.
What did you say?
Spider sense start tingling.
$40 million at any problem unless I know what it's going to be used for. This is what.
Is that a no or a yes?
Any problem unless I know what it's going to be used for. This is what Washington's been doing wrong.
Billion.
They literally think they can cure everything with money. Use it wisely. I'm not sure that's true in the Ukraine, although I would support them in a clever, effective way.
Okay. All right. Well, we will see. Dr. Oz, thank you very much. We'll be watching the race every twist and turn in it.
Let me bring it back. I want her to ask me the same question.
Say that Washington's getting it wrong. So right now they're talking about spending $40 billion to Ukraine aid. Do you support that?
No. Right now, it's also very important to me to prioritize faith. That's something I would have never said over 2 years ago.
Somebody said God is calling up his officers and his army, and I believe that right now.
Are you standing up for America? Are you America first? Do you stand for the Constitution?
And it's our job to defend the Second Amendment.
Well, I understand that we don't have guns in the UK, that is true, but we don't have mass shootings either. Children aren't scared to go to school.
You have mass stabbings, lady. You have all kinds of murder, and you've got laws against that.
Like the same rates.
Well, you can go back to your country.
I don't care if those comments come from somebody on the left, right, middle, libertarian, or wherever the hell else. Tell me what you prioritize, and then I'll tell you what candidates are out there for you. Let me know what you think. Take care. Yo, Rumble is popping off. I don't know if you heard, they were #1 this past weekend in the App Store. Word. I think your boy Tate got banned, and there's a pro and con to everything. That dude got banned, and he got some people to go over to Rumble, it looks like. Check out my account. If you search STUCKNDAMID, stuck N, the mid, you'll be able to find me. And I'm going to put, let's just say, some of the spicier stuff on Rumble. I'll see you there. Take care.